chewy on some hot. Like I told Tish, I see when I.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Roast Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, you read the title right, the Barbarian HUD is back in action. We are going to be running it with the Battle Ram. We've got the Valkyrie on defense, Ewa's on defense, Archer's on defense, and then we can go in there with the Miner and the Poison and play it as a Miner Poison control deck as well. So this deck is extremely powerful. I have yet to lose with it, so let's go ahead and hop right into some Grand Challenge action with this deck. But starting the video off with the question of the day comes from Alex McLean, and his question to me was, if I could change one thing about Clash Royale, what will it be? And for me, I think they just need a little bit more game modes. If they had more game modes for the game, this could definitely become a really exciting game. In my opinion though, it already is so much fun, but I would love to see some more game modes. So in the comment section down below, let me know what you would change about Clash Royale. But let's focus in here. Up against Elias 148, he has a Mortar, so we're going to go with the Valk right here. That'll distract the Mortar for just a little bit and peep the right-hand side. We have already shredded that tower. Let's go for a valuable Poison on top of the Bomber and the Archers, and we are doing so much work up against a Mortar deck. And starting with that, this deck will never lose to a Mortar deck. No chance. It does really well against tank decks, yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Up against Golems, up against Giants, P.E.K.K.A.s. Because you have the Barbarian HUD to distract and eat them alive, let's send a Miner over to the right-hand tower. And this deck does really well against the graveyard decks because we have the Archers, which is a solid counter to them, and we also have the Valkyrie. But check it out, we are going to play our Barbarian HUD right here in the center. That's going to take the attention away from the Mortar, and the Mortar is going to take forever to lock onto our tower. Bomber is going to clean up our Archers, but now the Mortar is locked onto our Barbarian HUD, and as you guys already know, the Barbarian HUD has so much health, it will never go down. So now our Barbarians are coming out, trying to get to that Mortar. I think they're going to actually get there and take it out. No, he's going to play his Knight down on the field. The Knight will distract, and the Mortar is still trying its best. Let's go for a log, and just like that, it took the Mortar its entire lifespan. I dropped that log a week ago. I don't know why it took forever, so now we missed the Knight. Let's play the Ewas on top of that, and go for a counter-attacking Battle Ram push. This deck is so good at doing that. Battle Ram will take down that Infernal Tower. Ewas is still alive. Let's get a Miner on this tower as well. Oh, unfortunately, he zapped there. I thought he wasn't going to zap, and our Ewas would go to town on the tower, and the tower would be targeted onto our Miner, but not to worry. We are still doing some solid damage onto that tower. Barbarian HUD getting ready right here in the center. That's going down. He has his Mortar on the field. Once again, not going to be enough. Let's go with Archers right here. And actually, that Mortar is targeted onto our Archers instead of the Barbarians, but we will get a valuable Poison right here and clean up the Mortar, clean up the Bomber, and the Archer. So as you can see, we are destroying this guy. He cannot get to our side of the field because of the Barbarian HUD. Inferno Tower is now down in the middle, so we're going to play our Miner in the back right, where it can't be targeted. He has a Rocket coming in here. That's going to do some serious damage to our Valk and take our tower down to 1482, but not to where we have some Barbarians and the Ewas going back to his side, and there is no way he can play that Mortar. Even if he does play the Mortar, we're just going to end up beating it. So let's go with a Battle Ram on the right, see if we can sneak this tower out. Drop a log down in prediction. Let's see, does that get anything? Nothing gets down there, but let's go for a Poison on top of both of his Infernal Towers, and on top of the Knight and his Crown Tower, and that's going to take the right-hand tower, and that's going to be the end of the game. So we're going to clean up that first game. 1-0, comfortable W up against a Mortar Siege deck, up against Elias. So good game, well played. Let's move on to the next battle. Hopefully we play a different deck instead of the Mortar deck, because it's going to be way too easy if we keep playing Mortar and Expo decks. So up against Steven this time from this clan that I can't really read, but we have the Archers. We've got the Battle Ram in our starting hand and the Miner and Poison. So we can really go for offensive or defensive. We're probably just going to split Archers here in the back. Let's see what he decides to play. Nothing, so let's go for an aggressive Battle Ram. Battle Ram going towards the tower. Let's see, he has the Minion Horde. So very strong plays there. We could use a Poison, but I think Archers should be enough here unless he plays a Miner. So Archers going down. Let's see what happens. No Miner comes out, so that's going to be the end of his Minion Horde. He is going to play that Elixir Pump in the back, so let's go for a Miner right on top of that pump. See if we can take that pump out. He's going to play a Battle Ram. Very poor placement. We ended up going to the right side, and he guessed wrong, so now our Miner is cleaning up that Elixir Collector. Ewas is going to shred the Battle Ram, so that's going to be no problem there as well. This deck does a great job up against these spam decks because the Battle Ram will never get to the tower if the Ewas has something to say about it. So now the Night Witch will go down to the EWIS, so we are doing a great job. Battle Ram going back for the counterattack. Let's see how he decides to respond here. He could take some severe damage. If he doesn't, Battle Ram is going to get a connection off onto the tower. 2 Barbarians are onto it. He was waiting, trying to get that 3 Musketeer out. So now we can play our poison on top of the 3 Musketeers. That's going to do some solid damage to them and take his tower down to low health. He does have that heal spell, so great playing right there. Let's go with a log, and hopefully that should be enough. That'll mitigate the damage. He will get a little bit of damage on the left and right hand side, but not to worry. We have his tower already down to 88 HP. So this deck is roasting a 3 Musketeer deck. We haven't even had any issues so far. So now we can play our Barbarian Hut. We can go for a Miner to quickly take out that tower, but either way we are in the lead in this game. So let's go with a Barbarian Hut on the left hand side up against a Golem. So I think this is the 5.0 Elixir Golem deck. Golem coming towards our tower, but like I said, the Barbarians come out and keep on spawning and shred the tank. So let's see this Golem. It's going to take some severe damage from these 2 Barbarians to start with. I'm assuming he's going to play, yep, there's the minion horde coming on top of all that. So all we need to do is get our poison down, and that should be enough. So poison is going to get so much value against his Night Witch, against the minions, even chip at the Golem. He was doing a great job. Now he has a poison of his own. Let's play this Valkyrie right here on top of the Night Witch, just to ensure that our Ewa stays alive for a little bit longer. And check it out, the Golemites didn't even get to our tower. Nothing got to our tower besides that poison spell. So what a great defense. He does have that 3 Musketeers, so I have to get ready for that. Let's play the Battle Ram in the back. Go for Barbarian Hut in the center, and then try and defend against this Lone Musketeer on the right hand side, because he does have that tower down pretty low. Although now he is focusing on the left, so log going in. Barbarians and archers should be able to take out all the Barbarians and clean up his Musketeer. He is playing a Golem with 20 seconds left to go in the game. I don't know about that play. He didn't even play it on the bridge, and it's going right into our Barbarian Hut, so that's exactly what I want to see. We're going to now take that right tower. He has a Night Witch and he has the Horde coming. Let's play another Barbarian Hut. We can get our poison down, but with 3 seconds left to go in this battle, that's going to be the end of Steven. Another comfortable 1-0 roast session. So as you guys can see, very solid deck. Wins against a lot of different archetypes, so I still have yet to lose with this deck. Let's go ahead and hop into a third and final battle in this video. See if we can play a different deck. So we've already conquered the Mortar. We've conquered the Golem, 3 Musketeers. Let's see if we can conquer next up against Hypo and see what happens here. We've got the Barbarian Hut in the starting hand. We've got the Valk, got the Archers and the Miners, so we can either go for an aggressive Miner play, but I think the safest play will be splitting Archers in the back so we can see what Hypo is running. Let's see here. Only the Mega Minion, so we can get our E-Wiz ready to support on the left-hand side if he doesn't make a big commitment. He is running a Golem deck, so we are playing another Golem deck. I feel bad for him because we're going to shred this guy as well. This should be a more traditional Golem deck. Hopefully it's not the 3 Musketeer one, because that is kind of heavy. And let's see what happens here. Archer on the right side is doing some damage to that baby dragon. This Golem will go down as soon as 2 more Barbarians come out of here. Although that baby dragon is having something to say with it, it's trying to go after it, and now it's spraying onto our Barbarian Hut. But check it out, both of these Barbarians are going to shred the Golem. I think he's waiting for some lightning value, but I'm not going to play another troop. Instead, we're going to push on the right-hand side with the Valk and the Battle Ram. This is the power of this deck. This is a very hard push to stop poison going down. We're going to get some insane value as the Valk takes down the Night Witch, the poison onto the Night Witch and the Elixir Collector, and the tower, and those Barbarians are doing some serious work. So as you can see, the counter-attacking brilliance of this deck is absolutely insane. Tower is already down at 369. Great start to the game. He hasn't even had a chance to do much damage. So I'm going to get ready and wait for that Golem so we can get our Barbarian Hut on the right-hand side. So there goes the Golem coming on the left. So we're going to split Archers and save our Barbarian Hut just a little bit longer so the lifespan stays alive when that Golem comes back to our side. So now we can go ahead and play our Barbarian Hut down in the center, and that's going to start spawning Barbarians. In the meantime, let's go for a Miner on the right-hand side with the Lone Archer and try and take this tower. This is going to be a tough push to stop. So definitely a tougher deck instead of the Golem 3 Musketeers. He's got that Mega Minion, he's got the Baby Dragon. Now he has the Night Witch coming in hot. So very good stuff. We're going to have a hard time stopping this. Valk going down, trying his best. At least the Golem is gone. Clone going down. Let's drop this poison here. That's going to clean up all the clone stuff. But other than that, he's going to get some severe damage. He may even take this tower. Baby Dragon doing some serious damage. Down to 6 HP. He's probably going to send in a Log or Zap. Let's get our Battle Ram ready. I don't even know why I played it right there. I just said he's probably going to play a Log or Zap to take the tower. And there he went. But now we have a Miner and the Battle Ram going to this tower. Battle Ram is going to get a connection off onto the tower. And our Archers are doing some serious work as well. And we have that tower down to 1596. Let's go with a Barbarian Hut in the center so we can start streaming towards the right-hand side, get our E-Wiz ready, and try and get a Battle Ram to the left tower with the Miner. He's forcing in that Golem. Big plays. He's going all the way for the 3 crown. Let's try and get a Battle Ram in here. Try and get our poison down as well so we can clean all this up. Battle Ram is heading for that tower. Poison is going down. Battle Ram is going to connect to the tower, and those Barbarians are going to do some damage as well. So that tower is dropping slowly but surely, although we do have to get ready to counter this Golem. So let's go with archers here in the back. The EWIS should be able to slow everything down, and we will be alright. So EWIS going down here in the center. He does have that Night Witch coming. I'm expecting him. Yep, there goes the baby dragon on the left side. So now he has a pretty severe push, but not to worry. Let's go with a Valk down sooner or later. Valk going down right here on top of the Night Witch. He does have that baby dragon coming in hot, but not going to do too much. He's playing another Golem. He's crazy. So let's go with a Battle Ram. Let's go with the Miner. Let's go with the Poison, and that should be the end of the game. Log coming in here. His Log will stop our Barbarians from getting to that tower, but nonetheless, we have that tower going down all the way to 82 HP. We just need to get a Miner to that side of the field, and then that will be the end of the game. So we're going to play an inside Miner on the right-hand side since we have not played it there yet, and there's no way he's going to counter that. 1 hit, 2 hits, and that's going to be the end of the game right there. Securing the W up against Typo, staying undefeated with the Barbarian Hut deck, so definitely give this deck a shot. This deck is so strong, so stable on defense, very good at counterattacking with the Valk and the Battle Ram, and just very good overall. So here's the deck for you guys one more time with the Barbarian Hut, the Valk, Poison, Battle Ram, EWIS, Log, Miner, and Archer. So if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content, and I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!